everybody. Welcome back to Sheriff Hawk's non-gaming, I guess would be the way to take this. Welcome, Lily. Maya Lily. I just say Lily for short. I don't know if it's Maya or Mia. I guess it really could be pronounced either one, technically, depending on which culture. Of course, I do think American culture it's actually Maya, and I think in certain Asian cultures, it's Mia and Italian. Wow, I mean the selection there, right? Imagine that. Uh, this is just me popping in to say hello, let you guys know I have not forgotten about you because I haven't. We'll say hello in here. I wasn't sure I was going to stream because usually when I do these, not a lot of people show up. I don't even know. I'll check and see. Let's see. Hmm. What the hell would I put in here if I did that then? I don't know. Uh bear uh, I don't even know if it's working. No, I don't want one. My throat's feeling weird. Sheriff sends bears after Lily. Okay, it is working. I was not sure. The way it behaves, it's hard to tell. I really don't have any announcements today. Um, well, I guess I should hopefully be back to streaming in the next week or two. Hopefully, you guys will be patient and wait for me. I'll give it a few more minutes before I go ahead and call this one early. Ain't nobody really talking in here. But chat's open. I'm here. You're here. We're all here. But no one's screaming for ice cream. Although, honestly, they really should be. Today, oh my God. Like, I think it got up to 77, 78 degrees. Tomorrow's in the 80s. But that's okay because next week winter comes back around and says hello. So, yeah, that's called Mother Nature on crack and doesn't know what she wants to do. Well, if you guys could, if you're in here, like and share, I'd like to get a few more people in here. Anyway, just so you guys know, look, the channel's not dead. It'll be back, you know. Ah, yeah. At this point, there, Lily, I wish the bears would come after me. I'd kill them. Okay, maybe I don't know. I can't remember what weapons I got anymore, in my wasteland. Christy, welcome. Sorry I hung up on you guys earlier. Jags called, and I couldn't hear him because you guys were coming through in Discord voice, and then he was coming through in voice on the phone. So it's kind of weird. It was like hearing two conversations at one time. I'll take the birds too, Lily. Believe it or not, I actually miss them. Something flying around, trying to swoop down on me. Oh, yeah. So the sheriff can do his job, holler at his deputy, get on to that ginger girl and that dang Daphne and them stupid ass therapist questions. She's trying to always do therapy on people. And that just ain't needed in a Navasgana County. Well, now that I don't want again. I'm gonna have to duck on that one there, Lily. I'm gonna have to pass on the zombie balls. Britt, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully the sheriff will be back soon. So graphics card issues taken care of. MDK Hawks. We have learned a lot so far. The only thing I've learned here lately is my name. Still working on the monitor thingy. Just so everybody knows, that's kind of the hold up, if you will. And then I had PlayStation problems. Turns out it's probably the fan or they're just dirty, which that's good because I was thinking, don't tell me I had two of them go out at once. And that would not be cool. It turns out that's repairable, and then even if the fan went out, that's only 40, and that's definitely cheaper than a monitor. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing good today, though. To give y'all a slight update as to where we are. Again, the graphics card is on its way. Should be here Thursday or Friday. The monitor, I haven't been streaming. It's going to be a little bit before I get a monitor. Um, I don't know how long, but we will. Uh, well, Ken, not that thingy. Welcome, Ken. Not that thingy. But yeah, I hope everybody is well. Uh, I really miss playing. Kind of driving me a little bit crazy that I ain't getting to kill my zombies or yell at my deputy or pick on Daphne, especially that ginger girl and that serial killer, Mr. Perfect Beard. Yeah, his kills are up. Why, he is a killer there, Christy. What did you, I mean, you didn't think they were going to stay down forever, did you? Eventually, the killer in him's got to come out. I don't really have any other announcements. At least none I can think of. So it's half good news, and the other half is all right. We're still going to wait a little bit. That's just how that goes. That's life, and it happens. Mm. Oh well, quitting smoking's going good. I had still on one pack of cigarettes for a little over 2 days, so that's going well. You've been playing Valheim. I do not own that game. I doubt I will, because once I get a monitor, I got to save up for Resident Evil Requiem because that's that looks like the kind of Resident Evil that I play. So that would be the one I would be looking at. I did hear that apparently 2.6 experimental is out. At least that's what I'm hearing. Um, I don't know what's in 2.6. They are starting to drop hints about 3.0. I don't know when the hell they're talking about version 3 coming out. Because you guys know that's going to bounce, right? It's not going to, like, they never really know. Moni, welcome. Is my Streamlabs on? It is. Good. Okay. So far, everything appears to be working. Holy crap, maybe I fixed that problem. You've been playing Valheim. I know, Britt. You're afraid of them right there, zombies. That's what it is. We know the truth, Britt. You turned on 7 days, a zombie bit you, and then you switched to Valheim. You're like, oh, I can't. I can't do it. That zombie scared me. A little poo came out. I had to change my diaper. Well, I'm doing good. How about you, there, Monique? Anyway, the sheriff is still here. The games are not, but working on it. Okay, working on it. We will continue to work on it until obviously it's done. So that's where I'm at the current moment. Uh, let's see. Yeah, how do you feeling better? Because you didn't sound that good, Ken. So you doing better today? For those of you that missed it, it was a lively conversation on the Redneck Connection last night. It started out doing the subject. It usually does, though. Unfortunately, that is not where it ended. No, actually, you played 7 days, you got bored, and not started playing as a Viking. Oh, yeah? Let's see. It's after about 3 years or more. Not, not. Oh. Yeah, you're not a Viking, though. You are a zombie slayer. Not so much a bear slayer because, Care Bears and all. Perhaps, maybe not a vulture slayer. Let's see. Hmm. Now, if it's a giant cop, I would say you're game for that. I don't know about the rest, though. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure. Now I got to get rid of that. More damn junk email. Ugh. Who the hell needs it? Monique said hello, Alexis and Mrs. Hawks. They could hear you in the background. You do know that Brits Care Bears have little demons on it, right? They're not regular Care Bears, y'all. They're the kind of Care Bear that makes you look into something called life insurance. As in something could go wrong. That kind of Care Bear. But we know our Brit. We know she has that personality that when she gets in a game, she wants to kill. Oh, yeah. I know someone else like that, too. See, MDK's got that mental disorder to where when he goes into a game, the first instinct he was just telling me this today. He missed burning my house down. You're going to have an angel. So I guess what you're saying is your Care Bears represent which side you're going to listen to, the good side or the devilish side. Yeah, MDK. Yep. First thing he said was he just missed catching me on fire. So you know that's one of them right there. He's got the kill you disorders. And Christy's probably going to turn into him. Yep, she's going to be another one of those just throwing flames around to people. That's what I think's going to happen. Are you going to listen to the bad side? Well, what's the purpose of putting the angel one on there then? Well, of course he's amazing. I've known MDK for about as long as I've known you. Enjoy the lively conversation. She's too nice. Have you been listening at all? At all to the character in there? Because you know what to do. No, no, You forgot what to do there, MDK. Stormy Storm, how the hell you doing? And yeah. Have y'all been listening to that Ginger character? What do you mean she's too nice? Yeah, because I have naughty on my left wrist and nice on the other. But is the other one actually nice? Right? And you see that? Therein lies the question. Just because you have a nice one does not mean it's nice. Oh, watch out, Hawks. What you talking about, Christy? Watch out. Watch out for what? I'm already watching out whenever we play. I got to watch out for MDK. He'll try to catch me on fire. Uh, he's been teaching you how to catch people on fire and all those other things, so I got to keep an eye on you. When Britt comes back, she's just a natural born, listens to the naughty side. She's got an angel on there just to look at and tease her, like, you're only on here to fucking be here. Shut the hell up. I listened to this half. Because you know if the angel side or the nice side's talking, we know what Britt's going to do. Yeah, I'm not listening to you. You're just here for looks. Makes people think they got a chance, but they really don't. It's a fake chance, damn you. She's like Vince McMahon's entrance song in wrestling. You got no chance. That's what you got. Naughty. Well, yeah, that's the side you're going to listen to. We know you. We know you were only going to listen to that side. We know the angel's going to be sitting there going, I don't even know why I'm here. I speak. She doesn't even hear me. She tells me to shut the hell up. I'm only nice when you're sleeping. Oh, well, fuck you. I hope when you get that, the tattoos of the nice and the angel side, you're making them sleeping, right? Because that's about the only time they're going to come into play. I wonder if I wonder if anybody's not even nice when they're sleeping. If there's somebody so mean that even when they're fucking sleeping, they're not nice. That's possible. I don't know. It's funny. I can't stand needles, but yet I can take huge shots and it doesn't phase me. Yes, but you're more the one to give them to you, Moni. You're like that, like nurses do it all the time. Are you afraid of needles? And then bink, just ram it right in you. I think they ask that, just for shits and grins. So with nurses, they may not like needles, but they love using them. You know what I'm saying? Aha! Mom means my lady. Oh, yep. I know you're from Britain, but nope, nope. See, I am educated, and I know that mom really stands for also for my lady, a proper lady. Of course, in England, if you're a mother, you're automatically considered a proper lady. So technically, you're a mum too. I heard a rumor that you were nice one time, Britt. Really? Where'd that rumor come from? I ain't even heard that one. I need more. I need confirmation there, Ken. I'm not sure I believe you. I'm going to need some confirmation. But there's your update tips. Oh, yeah, and never mind. That's Streamlabs. I'm trying to read. My mom, a proper lady. Now that's funny. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, shit, boys. Ooh, man. Oh, wait. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now that's okay because she's not sleeping. She did say she's only nice when she's sleeping. Yeah. Is there one that hurt the most? Well, hell, I got about 32 tattoos. We all felt about the same to me. Well, except the one on my back. That one was a little more sensitive. Sensitive. Yeah, I got one on my chest too, but that one wasn't that bad. Ow. Oh, you could take it, Moni. You could take it. I'll tell you what you do. You come over here and I will give you a tattoo. Oh, yeah. The old fashioned way, like needle and thread and ink. Kind of do it by hand. It probably won't look right because I have nerve damage. And even if I told you it was going to be a bird, it would just look like a bunch of scribbly lines with maybe a beak. you could you 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 could just go you could just tell him it was a disabled tattoo artist that put it on you. Well, I think he meant for this to be a bird, so I just call it a bird. I don't even think I could give you a straight line. You hate needles? Nope, never, not. What? Oh, hell no. Now we got to get Christy over here and give her a tattoo, too. We got to get rid of this fear of needles. Uh, the worst needle I ever had was the penicillin shot in the hip. Any shot in the ass hurts. I didn't say that, you know. I didn't say the rumor. I just heard it somewhere. But now they are denying it. They never said it. Wow. Well, maybe it's true. So anyway, again, that's where we're at. Card will be here Thursday or Friday. The person wishes to remain anonymous, but I will thank them anyway. Now we're working on the monitor, and any and all tips go toward the monitor, obviously. But I really can't play a game yet, so like all I can do for you is talk to you, maybe give you a little shit, and make people like Moni and Christy get a tattoo. Oh yeah, and try to figure out where that rumor came from. You didn't say the rumor, you just heard it somewhere. Okay, but we don't know where you heard it. But now they're denying it. They never said it. Seriously hurts. Like, yeah, I don't. When I was a kid, that was I could take a shot in my arm all day, but the minute they go to stick it in your butt, yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause you got it on your back. That's like one of the sensitive spots. You got your really? The one you had in my shoulder blade for pain was, oh, I thought you were getting a tattoo. You're talking about a shot. Well, yeah, that's gonna hurt. I mean, but a tattoo. All right, a tattoo. I mean, you put it on your back's gonna hurt. Actually, if you put one on your ankle, you're gonna scream. That fucking hurts. But um, I know a lot of people that do it. You know, you had that, and yep, that hurt. Well, then you guys won't mind if I give you a tattoo. I mean, come on, you both had needles in your shoulder blade. Surely, oh, just you could handle Sheriff Hawks giving you guys a messed up looking tattoo, but I mean, don't send me any pictures of the tattoo you want because I'm not an artist. I'll do my best free-handed, and we'll see how close it comes to whatever it is you want. I wouldn't count on it looking anything realistic or acceptable. I don't think you would get that from me, but like I said, we'll try. Back to the nope nods. Oh hell no, Christy, come on, be adventurous. You know, deep down inside, you really want that tattoo. I know you do. All right, give me a minute. What's up, Hawks in chat? Okie, how the hell you doing? Don't go anywhere, Okie. I'll be right back in just a moment. If I don't drain the main vein, meaning go to the bathroom, my chair's going to get wet. And I can't allow that. So give me a moment. I'll be right back. No, Okie, that does not make it come out a lot easier. That makes me about jump out my chair. Then I have to reposition my pillow, my ass. Takes a lot of work. Talking about a lovely penicillin shot. Hey, Okie, I gave an update, but I'll catch you up. Uh, the person wishes to remain anonymous, but I do have a graphics card coming. But we will thank that person. Now we are working on a monitor. Well, monitor. But it sounds more better if you just say monitor. Sounds kind of English, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it does make me go to the bathroom. But anytime you got to fix your pillow and your pads, not those kind of pads, Okie. I don't know why I just said that. You know, Okie's going to twist that. And you never had a tattoo but made several drawings of them for friends that have gotten them done. No, no, now, Christy. Christy and Moni, you're going to be my first customers. And I'm going to give you both a free tattoo. Uh, and I get to pick where I'm going to put it. So, let's see. For Christy, we're going to put ginger across her fingers. Oh, Hawks, tonight during my stream, you will be premiering a song Tansy made for me. Oh, awesome. How's she doing? I haven't spoke to her in a while. I've been kind of, I don't know how to put this, right? Like, I ain't been watching a lot of people play because then it makes me want to play, except that I can't play. And it drives me fucking crazy, honestly. Oh, yes, yes. And then for Moni, we're going to tattoo a radio, like a cord going up her neck, and then the mic right there by her mouth. It might hurt a little bit there. What do you mean, shut the hell up? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get that tattoo, but I'm not afraid of them. I already have tattoos. About 32 of them, to be honest, but that was back in my more adventurous days when motorcycling became a hobby of mine. I reckon we all have phases. Hell, I reckon I had mine too. But especially you, Moni, don't forget to add the word token. Well, yeah, that too. Now, you have to have a tattoo, Moni, because you are a nurse. How many times have you went up to your patients and said, uh, are you afraid of needles? And then just stabbed them with it. Don't lie, because you're a nurse. We know. We know the truth. See, this is called vengeance. So, yeah. Tell us, Moni, we want a confession. How many patients, as long as you can hide it? Okay, okay, well, Jesus. Where in the hell would I put it then if you're going to hide it? Hmm. Well, shit. Hmm. I mean, you could be holding it on your lap, so I'll just tattoo a whole CB on your thigh and I'll put the microphone as though it's resting on your knee. Yeah. You're going to take your meds. Anybody else want some? That's a $5 fine, Ken. Trying to give everybody medication. That's against the rules. Shoulder. Oh, you really want pain, don't you? You see your lighter for my couple of drags. Oh, here, I'm going to have to do that. Ken, are there any red ones? What do you, this ain't no damn M&Ms. Well, hurry back there. Moni must like pain. She wants that on her shoulder. Oh. Plus, how would you be a dispatcher with a radio on your shoulder? I mean, I guess you could. Cops kind of wear their mic on their shoulder. Oh, what tattoo idea, Okie? What'd you say? I'm gonna go up there and look. I must have missed it. Hawks and I. Oh, no, you did. What idea did you give? Hawks needles don't phase me. I thought you said you didn't like needles. You got one of each color, I think. Nope, nope. Yo, welcome. Yo, boys'll. Nope, nope. That's another $5 fine. But that one's for Christy for trying to get a red pill. You answered your own question. What? Huh? $100 fine for everyone. Nah, that's just too greedy. Plus, it's Navezgane County. If everybody paid $100 fine, Navezgane County might be able to change the tire on the damn police car. Well, I tried to see it, Okie, and apparently I missed it. Anyone else like my tattoo? And see, it's scrolling up so fast, and I can't see it. Now look what you're doing to me, making me work. That's a $5 fine for you. For making me work there, Okie. I don't see anything in here. I'm probably on. I bet I am. Son of a bitch. I always got to change that fucking thing. Eh, ain't my fault. Okay, there's read the chat. There's Hey Stormy. I'm reading everything you said, Okie. I don't see shit in here. Happen to do. Uh, if Hawks needed to use a bathroom, I could have tipped him to go out easier. Uh-huh. What's up, Hawks and chat? Nope, I still don't see it. I think you thought of it and you didn't type it. And that's a $3 fine for you, Stormy, for attempting to fine a sheriff. Yeah, that's what you get. Actually, for you, Stormy, it's $100 fine. We're gonna really fine Stormy because it's supposed to storm here tomorrow, and I think he just jinxed the weather. And even if the storm don't come, you still jinxed it there, Stormy. Uh, does he have slow mo on? What the fuck you mean slow mo? Is there a thing called slow mo? $1 fine for you. Nope, nope, yo. That's a $2 fine for you. See, it's double whenever you try to find me. It goes back to you, but it's double. Except for Monique. When Monique does it, it's almost double minus her canned goods. Uh, because I don't know what they would cost in the apocalypse. I'm not sure how to figure out exactly how to find her that way. But we're working on that. What do you mean? What is it? Where is it? I don't know. CRS? Oh yeah, tattooed on my. Yeah, but I don't need that. Everybody knows I suffer from CRS. Shit, even I know I suffer from that. Every time I just look up to and I can't remember what it is, I go, "Oh yeah, CRS kicking in." -$1. I meant what? Oh, -$1. Hey, that ain't gonna work because the sheriff doesn't do negative. $8,000 fine for really 80,000. Man, what would I do if I had 80,000 right now? I'd probably just stare at it, wouldn't I? Well, that's a $160,000 fine for you. You're going to have to get several jobs, Stormy. You haven't paid me because I haven't been on duty in 2 weeks. I can't. I can't pay you if I'm not on duty. Plus, do you really miss them rusty cans of old chicken soup? It's all I seem to be able to find right there in Navezgane County. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Once in a while, I find miso, but I eat it, so I'm not negative. I'm actually a positive guy. Welcome back, Britt. I know you were consulting with the devil on your arm. There's a $1 million fine for not working, Hawks. Well, they missed the chili. Well, now I go ahead and eat the chili because I use it to trap criminals. So I can't give that to Monique. She's a dispatcher. See, the way that works is, in case you all didn't catch on as to why I use chili. See, if I go into a house looking for a suspect and they're in the hiding, I send the deputy out back and I wait out front. Now, whilst this is going on, I go ahead and quickly eat that can of chili. Then I wait about, 20, 25 minutes until my tummy begins to gurgle. Now, once the gurgling starts, I then enter said house. I start farting in each hallway there is until I hear a, oh, God. And that lets me know where they are. Now, by then, they're already ready to surrender. And then I just take them into custody. And then they usually complain. And I have to let them go because, I don't remember where the office is or where the jail is. But I do go through the process of arresting them. We'll make a petition. No, no, there's no petitions in Nabascana County. We just use them for toilet paper. Just ask the dispatcher, that only Jesse and you have. Well, I'm suspending your pay then. When I get back, I'm suspending your pay. You and Jesse can just eat your food, and I won't be giving you no food. No, there's no petition. I just told you that's just toilet paper. That's all that is. No more, no less. Toilet paper. Now I got to get rid of this stuff. Oh, man. My emails don't shut the hell up, y'all. Can we add that goes to Jesse and me for back pay? Nope, sure as hell can't. Because you've been harboring food all this time. That means you now owe the sheriff's department. And I'm going to have to investigate you. If I find you guilty of harboring food, I'm going to have to hire me a new dispatcher. Dispatchers have to be loyal and faithful to the sheriff. Horns, they can't be working in the Nabascana County. Yeah, one of these days we'll get back into that stuff again. Hopefully soon. Adam Frost, nice pink hand or red hand. Looks like you cut your hand, sir. I'd give you a band-aid, but it won't reach through the computer. But I'll wave back with a regular colored hand. I tell Okie to wave at you, but he's probably got black fingernails. I would tell Moni to wave at you, but she's probably got rusty chicken soup on him. You don't want that Brit girl to wave at you, because if she's waving at you, there's a weapon being thrown at you all at the same time. We got you food, salads, and apples. Nope. Oh, now you're definitely working on losing your job. I'm going to have to get me somebody that understands the sheriff. Friends, I don't even know I don't know why they do that. Send you a friend suggestion as people you don't need. Do you guys get that shit on social media too? They want to send you a friend request. You look at it, you don't even know the sumbitch. Like, why the hell would you be friends with them? You don't even know them. Maybe I should be the Nabascane County Marshal's agent. Nah, we don't allow them right there, Okie. There's just one sheriff because it's just a small county, and I am the authority. And plus, all the marshals got taken out by the zombos, so that way you can arrest Hawk. Nah, ain't no arresting me. See what happens when you try to arrest the sheriff? You get killed. Now, the bad news is, It's a stimulation, meaning I'm just going to kill you over and over and over and over again because I'm the sheriff. And basically, if you're the sheriff, you could just ask Rick Grimes. If I'm the sheriff in an apocalypse, I might as well be king. Well, hey, everyone here heard you complaining to me about all the junk food. Well, that wasn't about me. That's because you're giving it to Jesse. And Jesse needs some brain food because he thinks everything he reads is Spanish. And so you followed your orders and no, 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 you can't be replacing the sheriffs. You're assuming you're a better shot than me. Oh, yeah. I'm not assuming it. If when I get back, I'm challenging you. I shall prove it to you. Oh, yeah. Question? Well, what's the question? Ow. Damn, my back. Ja, 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 ja. What the fuck's the question? That ain't a question. That's it, Okie. When I get back, we gotta have a shoot off to find out who is the better shot. See, we'll practice on zombies and birds and bears and tigers and wolves, even dire wolves, but at the end, we're going to practice on each other. You get to pick your weapon, and I get to pick mine. However, has to be a single shot weapon. Sniper rifle, pipe rifle. Can't be a machine gun. Can be a pistol, though. Long as you only shoot one shot at a time. See who the better shot is. Wait a minute. If we're going to have a better shot, we got to figure out what, I mean, there's got to be a prize, right? Oh, Lord. Quit means what? And ja is a sound is like a H. Ha ha ha. I'm saying, well, then say ha ha ha. You know I'm an Americano, right? The only Spanish I speak is Taco Bell. If you smell what the sheriff is a cooking, you know I don't speak none of that mumbo jumbo. The only hard part is you will have an advantage since PC has. Well, no, because we have to make it compatible to where we could play together. So it would have to be the same or only what the council could have. Plus, I play with a controller. So, Okie will split you in half, Hawks. Ah, you would say that there, Ginger. You would. But as usual, you're just mad because of that time I walked up to you and you said, "Did you die?" And I said, "No, but you did," and I shot you right in your foreface. That's just you trying to get even. But it won't work. I don't use aim assist, though. I just aim and shoot. And PC also has aim assist, just so you know. They both have it. And really, all that is a zoom. That's all that is. You just zoom right on in there. Zoom, zoom. There you are. See? Hawks, did you read my weapon choice? Nope. Now let me go back up there again. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. You're assuming. Why is that not there? What the fuck? All right. Let me. You can't be there, right? No. No, it should be on all messages. It is. Why ain't that there? Huh. And then I got you, Hawks. Well, that's only 'cause you snuck up behind me. It's due to the fact analog doesn't pinpoint the same as a mouse does. Well, no, it don't. But you do have a button on the keyboard for aim assist. Mine doesn't, and a way that's cheating. It's frowned upon in competitive gaming. Well, I guess it did block it. So what is your weapon of choice? Because it's not in there. But I went up there. You should not hurt my cook. I should so, especially when she asked me if I died. That means she has to join me in the stimulation. I don't use controllers, so I don't care. But I'm old school competitive sniper gaming from way back. Yeah, but see, the reason I use it is I started out on council. In fact, I've told people this before. 7 Days to Die is the only reason I even have a computer. I got so tired of 7 Days to Die not updating, and I was watching every other gamer play, and I was like, oh, Sniper? Yeah, that's one I'd take too. Definitely the Sniper. That's one of my favorite guns in there when I finally get my hands on it. In fact, I think, didn't I buy a game Sniper? I'm pretty sure I did. Sniper Elite. No, that was on Game Pass, and I don't have that anymore. I wasn't paying them that much money. So I actually don't have that now. Man, that's a shame too. You got a story for him? Well, we got about 11 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it. Well, give us the story. Right now, you're a laid off dispatcher. Yeah, Unreal Tournament was your deal way back in the day. You ran 5 servers, 3 of them official for matches. Oh, wow. But I've always played primarily. I know how to use mouse and keyboard now, but when I first got it, I had to do everything controller friendly because I've never used a mouse and keyboard. Hell, I didn't even have a computer, y'all. I'd never wanted one until 7 Days to Die stopped updating. That just made me go, you know what? I'm playing this newer version. Damn. So, yeah, that's what I did. Now, I don't use a played on a PlayStation. Now I use an Xbox controller. An Xbox controller is a little easy if you got nerve damage in your hands. I don't know why that is. I think it's because it's a little bigger, maybe. I don't know. You once got into a match in COD. You was put in a team of Marines. They took over. Literally just stood there and whipped the other team past. Wow. I used to play Call of Duty. Used to love the hell out of that game. Ah, God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, man, oh, shit. Gotta fix my pillow. Just about jumped out my. You got me, Okie. I was concentrating on her and then recalling Call of Duty. I haven't played that since Black Ops 3. Oh, man. That match lasted 4 minutes. Don't you get prizes if you do that? I never been a competitive player, y'all, so I just play for fun. Thank you, Okie. We're going to hold on to that, and I'm going to reposition my pillow. At least I wait for you to use the bathroom for. Well, there is an advantage to that one. I know that one time in 2 chats and answered sheriff over there. Huh? Oh, oh. I bet they don't know who the hell you're talking to. So what was the answer? Actually, the question was, do you get paid for that? I mean, like, if you win, do you get a prize or something? You know, if it's a competition, I wouldn't qualify for one. I am not a professional gamer. Hell, I wouldn't even try to enter one of those damn things. Uh, nah, but it's all good. Was watching their Horde Night. Man, I miss Horde Night. That's depressing. I wasn't even that far from Horde Night before I had to stop for a bit. Yeah, I want to do it though. I ain't getting rid of that game, I'm telling you. As soon as I get back, I'm going to do that damn Horde. I did the first one. I want to do the second one. You know, they ate through concrete in Horde number one. I'm really waiting to see what the hell they're going to do in Horde number two. Think Token won 5,000 once? Damn. Well, if I was good, I reckon I could join one. Figure 5,000 to get me a monitor, wouldn't it? But better if a monitor's over 5K. There, yeah, that's wow. Ooh, I don't know in what country a monitor would be 5K, but wherever that is, I don't want to go there. I was just curious, though. Like, I guess you can win. Well, that's got to be a prize if you win 5,000, right? So, yeah, I guess that kind of answers that, huh? Gaming prizes can have huge. Yeah, never really knew that, but yeah, I think I get it now. Like, damn, like 5K just for winning a Call of Duty. And I was actually good at that. Not good enough to be considered a pro, though. I did get winner's circle a lot, but um, first, second, or third place. That don't mean you're going to win a prize. And sometimes I didn't, depending on what room I was in. Sometimes I did. And definitely certain maps. Like if it was a favorite map, I knew I could do good because I just loved that man. I had maps on there I didn't like either. So, but I mean, it was fun to play. I don't have any of the new ones. Well, I don't really have a PlayStation that'll play anyway right now. I take that back. My wife's will play. But my two, yeah, they don't play games anymore. They're good if you want to watch TV services through them. That's for sure. World Tournament can have a way bigger prize. So what do they go to? Like, do they go 100K or something? I mean, like what? Well, I mean, let's say it's a major tournament, right? So, like, what is that like 100,000? What does that add up to? Token was semi-pro, but people like Crim Six are amazing. Yeah, I never tried to play as a professional. In fact, I keep telling people I am not a professional gamer. I'm a I play. I know how to play, but I play for fun. Like, is there even a prize tournament for 7 Days to Die? I'll bet you there isn't. Like Call of Duty, all right, I can see that. Hell, even that one game that Nora plays, Fortnite, I bet there's money in that one too. Definitely in the football or basketball games you play, I'm assuming they probably have, like bets in there or tournaments or whatever. maybe even Modern Warfare. Well, yeah, I'm assuming they probably have one for that too. That's just going to be my guess. All right, let's delete that. Sorry, guys, more email crap coming through. I think Team Phase won over 100,000. Holy crap! Well, there is a COD World Tournament. 2 million. Whoa! You don't play any shooters per se. Now, a days, 7 days is as close as I get, but that's a team. Okay. But is there a tournament for 7 days to die? One where you actually win money. I mean, that game's like 10 years old. Has there ever been like a tournament where you have like a real 7 days to die champion or some shit? Because somehow in my mind, I'm thinking probably not. You know? I'm thinking, nah, I don't think they do. You're not good enough to do a tournament? Well, I'm not either. At least I don't think so. It's not a goal of mine to be good enough to do one. So, yeah, I'm not thinking that's what I want to do myself. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming in. Hit that like button, share the video out. I am going to go ahead and call it. But there's the update. The graphics card will be in. Now we're just saving up for a monitor, and then it is back to gaming. You Googled it and didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't think there would be, um, because of the way the game is. I don't even know how you would like do a tournament with that. You know, not professionally anyway. That's what I was getting at. So yeah, I don't know that I would want to stress myself on if I don't win, I'm not going to win a prize. I'd rather just play and have fun. But hey, to all those professional gamers out there, much respect. I'm just not one of them. Yeah, guys, hit that like button, share the video out. I am out of here. It will, at least for the night. Fortnite has whoa, a prize. Damn. Man, maybe I should learn how to play that game. Nah, just kidding. Okay, thank you for the tip. We're going to leave that in there, and we will apply that towards the monitor. And we did fix our pillow, so you did accomplish something by that scare. And my cushion for my back kind of moved too, but that's what happens when you about jump out of a chair. Hope you guys had fun. It was good to talk to you guys again. Um, man, be patient. I'm I'm fighting, but I'm coming back sooner than later. I hope. So hang in there. Have fun. Just ask AI about former clan. Yeah, I will. It's not the first place winner, but in total, in all prize. Yeah, but still, 10 million. That's even if you split it up, it's in so many prizes. That's still big, big prizes. Yeah. But bye, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. The sheriff is out. See you guys later.